Gentlemen and female gentlemen, welcome one and all to a new situation that is kind of insane. It's a relatively old situation. A situation as old as time itself. Child is going insane. No one likes child, especially not the children. So which is why we are diving into this today. It's very important, and I wanted to see what this was all about, actually. So this dude Curious made a video titled Ryan Kaji, I Hate My Life. So, for those of you that are unfamiliar with Ryan Kaji, you might have heard of him. This is Ryan from Ryan's World. This is also Ryan from Ryan's Toy Reviews. You might remember him as a YouTuber getting millions and millions of views, literally pumping out content reviewing toys when Ryan was a little child. Ryan was 3 years old and the star of YouTube videos. Apparently, there are a lot of allegations that child situations. People have gone as far as to call this like a slavery situation. Again, I really don't like when the word slavery is kind of misrepresented from the atrocity that it actually was, and kind of misrepresented to, you know, other things. But this sounds pretty awful. Apparently, they were making bank on Ryan Kaji. I think that this Ryan situation is a blueprint for what Logan Paul's child is going to look like. Actual cash cow. Logan Paul was promoting Lunchly while his wife was in labor, okay? This is a blueprint. Logan Paul watched Ryan's toy reviews and was like, holy shit, it's time to impregnate. All right, that's just my theory. Don't sue me, Logan Paul. But I want to see what these allegations are about. I want to see how Ryan Kaji claims his life was destroyed. And I want to look into these allegations a little bit because this is a really fascinating and tragic part of the internet. And as you know, I'm in it to know it all. I will absorb all lore, fictional, or unfortunately, if it is in real life. Let's see what happens here.
On YouTube, few names shine as brightly as Ryan's World.
And I hope people
On YouTube, few names shine as brightly as Ryan's World.
And I hope people realize that, you know, like, if we can do it, you guys can do it too. Just follow.
Oh my god, that's Ryan's mom. Ryan's mom is saying if we could do it, you could do it too, and Ryan is out there fucking looking into space. Ah! Oh my god, dude, this is so sad. Listen, I like chaos as much as the next guy, but this is just tragic. Leave the children out of my chaos, okay? This chaos, these hands are for adults only.
Follow your passion.
Even though Ryan appears successful and happy on the outside, his life is not as perfect as everyone thinks. There's more going on beneath the surface that people don't see.
Oh, Father. I've been doing this for 12 years. I think I'm too old for this now.
Shut up, Ryan! Don't you remember the contract you agreed to when you were 3?
So the...
Oh, that hurts to hear! I know that's obviously not what... No one actually said that shit, but that's kind of how it feels. Dude cannot escape his life at this point. They still treat him like a child? Oh my god.
Big question is, why does Ryan, despite having all the fame and fortune you and I could dream of, still find himself unhappy with his life?
Is that really such a question? Bro, it doesn't have his own life. He is a flesh puppet used by his parents to market shit. He has no life. He has no agency.
There's a lot of kids who want to be like you. So what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, I would say just be yourself, and if you really like something, you should commit to it and put your time into it.
In this video...
Yikes. Imagine kids looking up to this. Kids seeing this case of actual... again, I don't know what these allegations actually are yet. I'm getting into the swing of it right now, but Brian doesn't feel like a person. He feels like a brand being paraded around by his parents as like a cash cow.
He seems as though he'd rather be anywhere else. His interview responses are polite, but lack the enthusiasm you'd expect from a teenager. It raises questions. Could he be living a life where every word is carefully chosen for him? Is he being pushed into these interviews against his will?
Yeah, probably. Dude has all the fame in the universe since he literally left the uterus and pushed around like a product to go on shows everywhere. Like, you hear the sentences he says, if you want to do well, you should follow your dreams and try your best. Like, generic slop answers that don't sound like they would come out of a teenager.
Or more troubling, are his parents exploiting him as child labor?
Yikers.
Usually, meeting fans is the highlight for any celebrity, yet Ryan's interactions tell a different story.
Check out the movie.
It's coming out August 16th.
Thank you. Bye.
his forced
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna sit here and be some body language expert, dude. It's crazy to see him so old, right? How old is he now? He's probably what, 12, 13? Like, he was making these toy videos since he was like 4.
smiles, particularly when meeting toddlers who adore him, suggest a disconnect between his public persona and private feelings. The joy that once illuminated his face now appears to be a practiced routine.
Yeah, that is such a practiced face expression.
The joy that,
like, you could tell that
once
that's someone that's having fun.
illuminated his face now appears to be a practice.
That's generic. You know, like Mr. Beast contestants make this face, right? Like Mr. Beast tells his contestants to make that face. What? That's insane! What?
When asked about his favorite part of making a movie, Ryan's response was less than
God, Ryan's making a movie.
enthusiastic.
Ryan, what was your favorite part of doing the movie?
Hey, good.
It was awesome seeing my sisters act in the movie. It was just really cool.
Ah! Oh my God! What generic slop answer is that? Dude is in a movie and his favorite part is it's cool to see his sisters act in a movie. It's awesome.
At 13, one would expect a young actor to revel in the excitement of filmmaking. Yet
Listen, let's not make believe that young actors are treated super well when it comes to filmmaking, okay? That entire part of the industry is fucking cancer.
Ryan's lack of enthusiasm.
Listen, as a chaos rights activist, I fucking hate that industry. I hate seeing kids get involved in creating these products and being pushed around like that. It's disgusting.
Speaks volumes about his true sentiments toward the projects he's involved in.
Hey guys, today we're doing a superhero hobby video.
Oh my God, dude. What 13-year-old wants to play with 4-year-old girls? I mean, it's for content, but who's forcing him to make this content? Dude, these ethical questions are so vague. Like, they are so vague. Is this child exploitation? I mean, he's living the dream, I guess.
Superhero, let's do it.
Oh, that was painful. Well, very excited for the Dr. Disrespect collab. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna love it.
Much of Ryan's content involves his family, a dynamic that, while endearing, overshadows his personal growth. No teenager would want to spend this much free time with his family.
Easy.
Okay, family is cool, alright? I don't know about that analysis, but it's a bit creepy.
Question first.
They're obviously trying to market the family as the characters in this weird, like this is a children's version of, God, what are those really famous people? The Kardashians. Right? This is like some Kardashian shit for toddlers.
How old are you?
12?
That's the question you ask a 12-year-old! Oh my God, he's 12 years old! How old are you?
Are you sure?
They make him still call them mommy and daddy? Ah!
Yeah.
How old are you?
12?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The boundary between
Are you sure you're 12? Yeah! Oh my God, he's 12!
family time and work appears blurred, leaving little room for Ryan to explore life independently. A quick look at online discussions shows a recurring worry that his development is significantly delayed as he behaves like a young child.
I mean, the behaving like a young child is obviously to appeal to a child audience. I mean, that's obviously what that's about. The question is if this shit is actually affecting him in real life when he's not on camera. Bro, this dude is gonna hag max for the rest of his life, for real. This looks like severe mommy issues. Holy shit.
Despite having already entered puberty,
Okay, people in my chat are saying the parents need to grow up. The parents are grown up, and they are marketing experts, okay? Grown up is not always a good thing.
Reddit user starts a thread with, "Is anyone else concerned for Ryan Kaji?" and continues, "Can't say I support using a real child as the face of a YouTube channel." This sentiment is echoed across various platforms, raising questions about how living under constant public scrutiny has impacted Ryan's adolescence. Under the same thread, a user commented, "He is of course..."
Dude, no way this dude doesn't get bullied in school. If he goes to school. He probably doesn't. He probably gets homeschooled. But Oh God, how does this guy like integrate into society? Does he have any friends his age? Like any friends his age?
Younger than me, but it is concerning that his growth is stunted severely. He is acting like a little child when practically he has hit puberty and probably in his early teen years. This observation is becoming increasingly true for Ryan. When asked about when Ryan's YouTube channel might come to an end, his mother politely declined to comment, suggesting the family wants to keep the channel going. On quote.
Oh, whoa! Hey Ryan, when do you want to end your channel? Quiet, Ryan. Mommy's talking. We're not ending the channel. We have so much more milk to milk out of the channel, guys. So much milk.
Recording content gives our family the opportunity to spend even more time together.
Oh, okay, that's fucking bullshit, all right? Recording content is not family time, okay? Recording content is work, okay? Recording content is not you being yourself, it's you being a character. That is not family time. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
In a revealing moment, Lone's comment highlights the sad reality of watching Ryan, now a full-fledged teenager, still participating in these videos.
Is there a consequence?
What's gonna happen?
Goodbye, Ryan. What is that?
That's why you cannot lie. Dad.
Oh my fucking God. Whoa, consequences? Oh.
You're up.
Well, I'm next. Oh, I'm nervous.
Go it.
While this lifestyle provides financial
Oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah, family time. Yeah, this is family time.
security for the family, it also imposes a heavy burden on Ryan's shoulders. The internet, always full of opinions, has certainly seen its share of critics regarding Ryan's world. Some YouTubers like Lazyverse have used humor to critique the role of Ryan's parents, suggesting an orchestrated media presence that leaves little room for Ryan's genuine voice.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's parents in general when it comes to business, and no one wants to hear their kids' opinions. But this is worse than that. This is like actually exploiting him for money, right? Like this is forcing him. I don't know if it's against his will or not. I don't know about any of that. It's not like kids could consent or shit. But there is something super fishy about destroying your child's normal life for money. Like that is very scary.
So that's it for today's toy review, everyone. Goodbye. Mom, can I go out and play with friends now? I just finished recording. I'm so tired. How many videos have you done so far? It's the 26th video for today. You silly goose. Sweetie, you know you have to record at least 50 videos a day. How else is mommy gonna afford a new mansion?
True! It's not like Ryan is making this money from all this effort. No, that's going to the parents. Ryan's just a prop.
One could argue that Lazyverse's critique is less about Ryan himself and more about the machinery of child stardom.
I mean, I feel like that's obviously the critique. The critique is no one's criticizing Ryan. Ryan's a fucking child.
The digital age. His depiction of Ryan's life is a mix of humor and concern, painting a picture of a young boy caught in the relentless gears of content creation, where the line between play and work seems blurred.
It's so wild because aside from this being awful child rearing skills, like this child will never learn how to actually support himself or care. Not that he'll need to, because he's fucking filthy. Well, his parents are filthy rich, but like it's really not developing your child in a healthy way. Not allowing him in social circles with other people, making him act like a baby all the time for content. Like, aside from all that being sad and awful, it's weird to me that he's not allowed to talk normally on talk shows and podcasts. Like, even though Mr. Beast is obviously a public persona in his videos, he's this over-the-top Willy Wonka guy. When he goes on podcasts, he'll still talk, he'll still, he'll swear every once in a while, he'll talk about how he had a gambling addiction and shit like that, Like, he's still a real person, even though he is completely fake in his videos. Ryan is never allowed to take the mask off. Ever. There are no clips of him breaking character.
Let the dude retire. He's been doing this shit ever since he was 3. He's been working for 10 years.
Oh my God. Dude had a job for longer than every person in my audience. Oh my God. And he's not making any money. It's all going to the parents.
His review of Ryan's world is a humorous yet thought-provoking take on the pressures and pitfalls of early fame, urging viewers to consider the cost of success when childhood is spent in the spotlight. To better understand what Ryan's life might have been like these past 13 years, we turn to a revealing case study involving lifestyle vlogger Jordan Cheyenne. In a notorious incident, Cheyenne accidentally filmed herself coaching her son to exaggerate his emotions for a video thumbnail.
I think I have seen this. I've seen this clip.
Come closer for the video. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Put your head right here. Come closer. Closer down. Put your head down here.
Like, this kid is obviously going through something.
Act like you're crying. Really quick.
I am crying.
He is crying! He is literally crying!
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video.
As her son...
Oh! Yeah, that's some despicable shit. Dude, it's so weird because, like, how do you quantify... How on earth do you quantify, child labor? Right? Is having him have fun with his family filming videos child labor? Like, how do you quantify that shit?
Protested, but Mom, I'm actually crying. The raw moment underscored the ethical quandaries of involving children in influencer-driven content. This incident, although occurring under different circumstances, raises concerns similar to
and this is something that they filmed by accident. Think about that. They filmed this, and this was released. Imagine how many times this happened that it wasn't released. Like, do you think it would be that far-fetched for this mom to, like, hurt their child? This is not an allegation. I'm just giving you a thought experiment. Do you think this mom would hurt her child so her child can exhibit an emotion that would be good for a thumbnail? Like, let's be honest. She filmed this on purpose and released it by accident. How many more times did she film it on purpose? Right? Like, that's fucking awful, dude. Pretty sure if the kid is involved into work that earns money, it's child labor. Fine, but there are child stars in movies. There's tons of precautions and rules and all that shit when it comes to that, but they still are actors. Child actors are a real thing. It's like, these are just child actors, except they don't have the safety net.
Those surrounding Ryan's extended exposure to the public. Cheyenne's video, which aimed to evoke empathy, instead ignited outrage and sparked discussions about the potential exploitation of children for online content. Her experience reflects the broader debate facing Ryan and other young influencers. How to strike a delicate balance between creating engaging content and preserving the authenticity of childhood experiences. This thought-provoking article delves into the consequences of...
Listen, I love me some chaos online. I love me some fucking chaos, okay? I like diving into these really weird cesspits, but this shit just makes me so sad. Like, this makes me so sad.
Using children for online content, a practice that has propelled Ryan to become one of the highest paid YouTubers, earning a staggering $29.5 million in 2020 alone. However, this financial success comes at a significant cost. In a world where parents are sharing information about their underage children online, typically on some online platforms.
Oh, what kind of information is here? What information are they sharing? Dude, this kid is not gonna have a life.
Has evolved into a professionalized business, Ryan's life might not be as enviable as it seems. This unregulated aspect of influencer culture raises major concerns about child welfare. The story of Jordan Cheyenne serves as a warning, showing the potential dangers when children's lives are turned into commodities for views and likes. It underscores the urgent need for legal protections for minors in the digital age.
Dude, honestly, I wish that the strict, because there are a lot of really insanely strict child labor laws when it comes to Hollywood. It's still, obviously, a lot of crimes happen in Hollywood, which is awful, but at least there are the laws and regulations to try to combat these crimes. That doesn't exist on the internet. That doesn't exist for influencers. Influencers are able to package it somehow as, oh, we're just families having fun, but it's this massive cash grab machine.
A conversation that lawmakers are slowly beginning to address.
Oh shit.
As Ryan remains a key figure in the YouTube world, questions linger about what the future holds for him and others like him. Will there be a shift towards valuing genuine childhood experiences over commercial gain? In our
shift. Define shift. It's always going to be better for kids to have genuine child experiences other than commercial gain. That's not a shift. It's just there are also going to be the greedy motherfuckers that are going to want to use their child. Dude, Logan Paul promoted Lunchly while his wife gave birth. Okay? This happened 2 days ago.
Our ever-evolving digital era, the hope is that Ryan and many other young influencers will eventually have the freedom to explore their identities beyond their online personas.
Yikes! Yeah, that was a pretty good video. Damn, what a wild fucking situation. It's so sad. What kind of content does this guy make? Wait, what the fuck? Ryan's world parents just went too far. Ryan Kaji, I hate my life. Ryan's parents have been exposed. What happened to Ryan? This whole channel is just milking Ryan's toy reviews? What happened to Ryan's twin sisters? What happened to Ryan's world? Okay, I am really freaking out right now. I don't even know what the fuck this YouTube rabbit hole is. This is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I get curious a lot, so I research a bunch of stuff about it. And he just made 5 videos about Ryan. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting a little weirded out here. Listen, I'm all for milking Mr. Breast, but bro's milking the child over here a little too much. This is getting a little creepy. I don't know. Is this Ryan's AI channel literally doing a cry for help? Is this Ryan's own channel that he has some AI voice expose him? Oh my god, Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Anyway, this is a rabbit hole I didn't expect to go down today. Thank you for being here, bye. If you made it to the end, click one of these 2 videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam.